Hi guys, yeah, no, if I knew that random man in Georgia that I had a baby with had 6 kids, I would have just packed it up and went and slept with Nick Cannon himself. No, absolutely not, no. Matter of fact, I was pregnant at the same time that another girl was pregnant, and I think he had just popped out a baby 2 weeks ago. I don't even know the whole story at this point, not trying to figure it out, but my kid is super cute. See, I'm super cute.
Already there. Take a look around.
Well, damn, my baby's having a baby. I was shocked, but players will be players. Ain't that right, G? I can't resist G.
So this TikToker got pregnant by her boyfriend, this guy. And then sadly, about 30 days after the baby was born, the boyfriend allegedly abandons them to move in with his ex-girlfriend. So Morgan, her name's Morgan starts making TikToks about her experience as a single mother. And her account starts to blow up, because, you know, she's likable and funny, but she made sure to keep his identity anonymous, only referring to him as the random man in Atlanta.
This baby, she's from a random man in Atlanta.
So then one day, her ex, the random man in Atlanta, the real guy, he saw her videos. So then he gets on TikTok to deny he's a deadbeat.
Morgan lies so good. Morgan can sell goddamn ice to an Eskimo.
And it was there in these videos that he admits to being the father of 6 kids. That's 6 kids with 6 different women.
Jesus.
So his response videos, they start blowing up, because now we're in some drama. And the comments are just not being kind to him. What a loser! Such a deadbeat! Bro, are you allergic to condoms? So then, out of nowhere, guess who decides to suddenly weigh in?
I'm baby mama number 1, by the way.
Yeah, his other baby mamas get on TikTok and they start weighing in one by one.
I'm baby mama number 2. He doesn't call. He hasn't called. He doesn't help with anything.
Yeah, and then of course baby mama 3 had to make a TikTok.
Really, he brought this upon himself for everybody to be popping out the woodworks or whatever.
And then we find out that these 2 baby mamas, their babies were born 8 days apart. So, do that math. Then we have baby mama 4, and she doesn't make a video, but she does come forward on Twitter posting this. And of course, we can't forget baby mama number 5.
I came on here to reveal who baby mama number 5 was, and that's me.
And then baby mama number 6, she didn't have to come forward because we already know that's Morgan. But then baby mama number 5 starts beefing with baby mama number 6 over who Random Man in Atlanta's main chick was and who the side chick was.
He cheated on you with me. No, baby.
And fans see this and they're going nuts. They love the drama. They're like making diagrams and
As y'all can see, our baby mama chart, aka motherboard, has already been completed.
But the best part is when baby mama number 6 gets a phone call.
I just got a phone call from baby mama I don't even know. First time hearing about her ever today.
So Morgan finds out she's not actually baby mama number 6. She's baby mama number 7. Because another woman had come forward. So Morgan got demoted from 6 to 7. But I'm happy to report none of the baby mamas are beefing at the moment. They all seem to be chill with one another now, so, and, you know, that's probably best for the kids. And Random Man, well, he's still out there and he's still insisting he's not a deadbeat. Anyway, I wish them all the best.
Okay, just to answer some of y'all questions. I deleted the other video due to the fact that I seen one of the other mothers' videos of y'all placing kids on like different platforms and stuff, and I don't agree with that. As you can see from my other TikTok video, none of them have anything to do with my kids because I don't want anything to happen with their pictures, unfortunately, but whatever. So just to clear up some things, no, he did not just find out about my daughter when she was 7. One, we ran in the same circles. I know for a fact multiple people told him after I found out that she wasn't my ex daughter. So let me just run it back a little bit. So I was dating someone when I was 17. I thought he was like the love of my life or whatever. We broke up. Usually, you know, get back together in a couple of days. We didn't. So I hung out with my friend, well, like my homeboy or whatever, and whatnot. Met him. We did the do or whatever. Then we did like twice, not the same day, of course, whatever, blah blah. So we ended up when I became 6 months, like I ended up stopped talking to him. As y'all can see, the type of person, like how he talked about himself. So I wasn't feeling it even at 17. So I ended up just getting back with my ex. We ended up getting back together like a week or two later. We ended up like finding out I was pregnant by accident a month later. One of my other friends, she thought she was pregnant. I took a test with her for moral support. Mine came back positive, hers came back negative. We ended up telling my ex, of course, because at 17 I didn't assume. I didn't think about, let me check how far along first, if I told anybody, anything like that. I assumed it was my ex child or what they were originally. We ended up doing a DNA test when my daughter was 1. It wasn't his. It was obviously Jaquan's. One of my homeboys told me, he told him. My best friend who have kids with his homeboy told me, she told him. He reached back out to me when my daughter, in 2017, that's where that video ended up coming from, and was around her, clearly in the video. And he was around her for 3 weeks. During that 3-week process, I remember him getting the 2 boys that's underneath her, that's like 8 days apart. One of the mothers of the boys were moving out of town or something, and he had them for like an hour or 2. So she didn't meet them for that hour or 2, so she still even asks about them now. Randomly, like, I just, hope one day I could see my brothers again and stuff like that. But also, to answer, I seen somebody tag me in his live that he was in last night saying, well, why I wasn't asking for stuff, for what? And then secondly, I didn't grow up around drug dealers, so I wasn't going to allow my daughter to do that. Other people had came to me about scenarios where people was trying to unalive him and stuff. It didn't happen, obviously, because he's still here. Why would I want my daughter associated with that? That don't make sense. So I felt like it was a better choice. Child support case thing, my mom did that. Some of the pictures that was underneath his post, underneath his other daughter's post at some time ago, my mom posted that underneath there. Like, yeah, you showing her off, but you have to. So you been new. You been new. So, and then you reached out to me in 2017, my bad. To even be around her at that point in time in 2017. So ain't no way in hell all of a sudden I'm telling you that when she's 7. That don't make sense. Luckily, I saved that video. I saved that video mainly for my daughter. Didn't know I was gonna have to use it down the line for something like this to verify my story, I guess. But yeah, so that was the proof. I don't know. I'm not big on TikToks and all this other stuff. I enjoy watching other people's stuff. I enjoyed watching Morgan stuff. And then, yes, I did see that my daughter looked like her, but looked like Gigi a little bit. But kids at a young age kind of favor, so I didn't think nothing about it until I went on TikTok this week and found out it was him, because he done exposed himself. So really, he brought this upon himself for everybody to be, quote unquote, popping out the woodworks or whatever. So that's why I went ahead and deleted that video, is because I don't want my daughter out there like that. That's why I don't post her before this. I don't know. Me and his situation was weird. We never was in a relationship. We never was together like that. So it wasn't like any emotional attachment in the process. My twin's dad, he had been there since she was, I met him like some months after that video was taken, and he been in her life ever since then. So basically since she was 3, he's been in her life. She calls him dad. I'm not one of those people that I personally felt like it would be better for me to not chase and try to force him to be in her life, so that she won't experience the in and out of a part-time parent, right? And not in a good way as a part-time parent. Obviously he clearly was doing this to other people. At first, I did take a lot of the fault on myself, and that's another reason why I wasn't. Cause I'm like, I know I own my shit. I fucked up. He did come to me when I was 6 months, asked me if, telling me that he thought it was his, and I was like, no. I was 17. I didn't think to go look at the due date, because at 6 months, of course, I had a due date. Look at the due date, try to check pictures, all that other shit to try to remember the exact date that we did do or whatever. But yeah, as y'all can see, a lot of y'all have said they like a copy and paste. Really, a lot of them look alike. Looking at my daughter's baby pictures and videos, like her and Gigi look so much alike. It's crazy. But you know, he do got strong genes, so like, and I'm ready for the court because now he's talking about going to court. And I'm like, finally, when I try to do that already. So, and if I really assume that you wasn't the father at this point and all this other stuff, why would I have them serve you in the first place? And we even spoke about me paying for a DNA test in the past. Nothing. So that's why we're here now. My main thing about this is Morgan had the right to tell her story. I don't understand what his issue is. And then she clearly was not trying to get clout off his name because she didn't mention his name. He was a random man in Atlanta. He could have kept himself as a random man in Atlanta. And all this other stuff. And yeah, I seen where he said something about his ID or whatever. But she wasn't trying to add clout. So the surrounding area, most people know about Atlanta versus Columbus or any other other tri-city areas. So, of course, most people use Atlanta. It wasn't that big of a deal. I don't know. That's kind of my story, my side of it. My other thing that I would like to come out of this is the fact that they, like the siblings, actually get to know each other and stuff. It seems like it is, and I have talked to a few, and everybody seemed down so far, and all the kids getting together and kind of meeting. I would love that for her. My daughters genuinely love her siblings here, so I can imagine how she would feel about siblings that, you know, is close to her age for the boys. And I don't know the ones in the middle between the boys, my daughter, and Gigi, but yeah, all of them. She loves her siblings here, so I can imagine how she would feel about them. I don't know. I really don't know what else questions y'all may have. I guess y'all can comment those underneath. But that's pretty much it. I don't really have anything too much else to say about him, really say. I feel like he didn't show himself. That's pretty much it.
Y'all have to bear with me. I barely get on TikTok. I barely post. I don't know how to work this out, okay? So, it's taking longer than I expected too. But, anyways, yeah. I didn't come on here really to drag this man because, I mean, we see what's going on the internet. I mean, I feel like I don't need to say more. It's already out there. But, like, it's the things I've been seeing on Twitter and then too, like, on Reddit. Like, it's too much. It's too far gone. Because, yeah, I mean, I know y'all like drama or whatever. And y'all trying to put this story together. But, don't be posting my baby. He ain't no baby. He 8 years old. But, I mean, yeah, I see y'all put emojis over his face. But don't be posting pictures of my baby. Don't be doing that. Because, Because that's my child. He ain't yours. Y'all didn't ask me, can y'all post my kid? Y'all only doing it to be messy. So, no. And then another thing, too, like, to sit here and say we some bums on Twitter, like be fucking for real. You don't even know me. How you gonna sit here and say we some bums? Cause I know me and mine, it's been taken care of for all these years. So cut that out right now. Cause I'm a mother first before anything. I do what I gotta do to make sure my child eat. I make sure he got clothes on his back, shoes on his feet. I do what a mother's supposed to do. So no, I don't want to see nothing else on the internet talking about I'm a fucking bum. Get the fuck on with that. And then 2, I'm sorry, I got a lot to say. Cause I don't. This is why I don't do this internet stuff. I'm very private. Like I didn't even want to make a video, but I'm here, so oh well, fuck it. Okay, one more thing and I'm done, y'all, because I know at this point I'm just ranting. But, I mean, back to him. For y'all to say on Twitter, you know, we just willingly let this man impregnate us and this and this and that. I had my baby at like 19. So, y'all really think my 18, 19-year-old self was going to sit here and tell this man, I want a baby. Yeah, let's be a family. Let's be together. This and that. Y'all really think that's what went down? Because y'all are delusional. Because, ain't no way. No. And to the rest of the baby mamas, I mean, too, y'all don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know either. We don't know what was told. We don't know if they knew. We don't know if they don't know. So until you know, they speak up and tell y'all what happened, they may not. It doesn't matter. It's their business at the end of the day. So, I mean, y'all. But yeah, back to Morgan. I mean, yes, it's very admirable. You're on here, you know, you're telling your story to the world. We know how judgmental the internet is, but the fact that, you know, you don't care, you just carry on, you let it be known, you know, you letting us walk through your journey with you. That's very admirable, and I feel like you know, you're gonna grow and flourish, and you're gonna get past this. You're gonna overcome it. You're gonna eventually, you know, do what the rest of us do. We just carry on, take care of these babies. Because, yeah, you know, these babies, they didn't ask to be here. Yeah, shit is fucked up. Situations are fucked up. But we all know how karma is. Eventually, yeah, it comes back. And karma's a bitch. It don't play. So, it is what it is. Just let things work out on its own the way it's supposed to. And you'll be fine. But, I think that's everything. I mean, if y'all have any questions or any single mothers out here need some tips and advice, because I've been doing this for 8 years, so I mean, I have experiences, I've been through some things, but I mean, don't ever feel ashamed to reach out or DM me. I don't mind. We can talk about it. It's all love here. I'm not judgmental at all, so it's whatever, you know. Feel free, hit me up if you need to. All right, bye. Good night, y'all.
So if you're on this side of TikTok, I guess we're all talking about the random man in Atlanta. And a couple of days ago, I guess another baby mama came out with her story. Now, I went to go look for her page. Honey child, I think she deleted it. But let's just get into the one video that was saved. And shout out to Twitter.
So that random man in Atlanta is my baby daddy too. So I'm baby mama number 2. And I'm here to say that everything Morgan's saying is true. And just how she was pregnant with their daughter and he had someone else pregnant. Similar situation with me. So my son has a brother that's 8 days older than him. And yeah, he doesn't call. He hasn't called. He doesn't help with anything. He never has, probably never will. And yeah, everything Morgan's saying is true.
Y'all keep saying that I'm mad, but why am I mad? Why would I be mad? About what? I came on here to reveal who baby mama number 5 was, and that's me. And that's what I did. She came at me talking about thank Nina for the shirt. That ain't even my shirt. So yes, I made a video responding to what she said. I ain't even come on here for that. Ain't nobody got no beef with Lil Baby. For what? We all single mamas, right? That's the whole moral of the story, right? About this random man in Atlanta, right?
I have multiple kids. Yes, it's challenging. Yes, it's difficult. I learn a new thing every day. I don't think none of you guys behind that phone or behind the computer, laptop, whatever you're on, you're no different. You have flaws. I'm pretty sure we got somebody that can tell us a shit ton about you. You know, so I'm thankful for all the engagement because you guys are gonna see who I am. I ain't really got too much of nothing to talk about. It's fun trolling a little bit, shoot my shit back because I have receipts just like she does. And the car issue, that I left in February. I used that card probably maybe 3 weeks, and keep in mind I was sending the money to it, so it didn't make a fuck difference. She still has my trailer there, my shirt press, a lot of my shit, and that truck she's speaking on. Okay, all right, who paid it and the insurance? Also, her parents were helping her as well. She's very spoiled. Even when she went down and without a job, nobody wants to talk about this. I paid all the bills, you know. Morgan was good to me when we were together. I would not take that from her. it got icky towards the end. And again, in my post, you're not entitled to have to stay with the parent because you and her are not working out because of the kid. And I get it, you know, y'all think Morgan's just this pretty, you know, beautiful woman, which she is, but it's plenty of them out here. And also, you can't go off the looks, you know. I like the inside about a person. I'm not gonna bash Morgan to show some of the messages she said about my other kids or about, you know, me trying to be a father to all my kids. Morgan just wanted me to be a father to Gianna. And that's just not possible. So, that's story time. I'm working on my body, get it back right, because you guys are here now. So, I actually got depressed, you know, leaving her and my kid. Nobody talks about that. They always go for the woman side. But men have a say-so in depression or not even just depression, emotions, a lot of shit, but we don't care about that shit. Like, I'm not emotional. I don't give a fuck. I'm just more of just stating the facts. Like, you're not going to tell me I bust my ass 13, 14 hours a day to send you some money for my kid and I'm a deadbeat. And to my other baby mothers, you know, I'm constantly working on trying to get past the emotional barrier of, you know, oh, you did it with somebody else. So somebody got to feel me here. Some women just don't want to see you do the shit that they wanted to do with you. They don't want to see you doing it with anybody else. So that's a fact. And I'm nobody. I ain't no Chris Brown ass nigga, you know. You know, I'm me. I'm Jaquan. So that's my feed for you guys today, and I'm done with it. You know, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up with a positive message. Keep working out, keep being focused. She took all the shots and I'm done taking them.
You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look fly.
Very serious lately. It feels weird coming on TikTok and just making my normal content without talking about like what's going on in my life. Oh my god, I cry too much on this app, bitch. Why am I crying? A bitch is on her period, BTW, TMI, but oh my god. I'm thankful to be able to even like stand in the same room as my baby daddy and not want to just... if that makes sense. The last few days have been very peaceful. We have taken Gigi to Build-A-Bear, taken her shopping, and like done like co-parent things, which I thought truly that I was going to be like depressed and like just sad, and like this is my first time seeing her dad in a year. And you guys have literally seen us like crash and burn down the shade room type shit, bitch. To be able to just stand in the same room and put our problems to the side and just like co-parent for Gigi, I just feel like I'm like closing a chapter of my life of being like, I hate my baby daddy, I hate my baby daddy.
So we're all on Random Man in Atlanta TikTok, and I seen all of the baby mamas because I've been trying to keep up. I'm trying to keep up. Baby mama number 5. I don't like her energy. She finna stir some shit up. I just know she finna stir some shit up because no. The other ones, they seem all right. They all seem cool, but that one right there, no. Also, there might be an 8, 9, and 10. This man, he just has a breeding kink at this point. Like, this man has a breeding kink. This man, like, how are we the ones on birth control and there are men out here with like 10 kids, all born within the same, like, come on.